Mayor Lou Barletta running for Congress again, third time, folks. And we talk about what he's going to bring to the U.S. Congress. Will he have any solutions? Well, Mayor, you have some very serious problems here. And if I was running against you, or if I didn't think you'd be the mayor, the first thing I would say is, look, the guy may be the nicest guy in the world. He failed in Hazleton. He failed. He ran twice. He failed, and he got the city of Hazleton. They have all these problems. Now he wants to wipe his hands and move on to another thing. If he failed in Hazleton, God knows what he's going to do in Congress.
Well, first of all, I would love to have that argument with anyone that thinks that believes that we failed here in Hazleton. We haven't experienced the type of economic development in Hazleton in my recent memory that we're seeing right now. The mine lands that we've lived with are being reclaimed, with the largest economic development project in Hazleton's history proposed for there. The Pine Street neighborhood, which was one of the most blighted neighborhoods in the city, is now bringing in $90,000 a year in taxes and real estate taxes. It's a great new neighborhood. Over 275 new businesses have moved into Hazleton. But we also experience many of the problems that are not only existing here, but throughout northeastern Pennsylvania, with drugs and crime, and gangs and illegal immigration. And we stood up and did something. Hazleton could be proud. Here was a city that didn't sit back and just accept those problems, but we confronted them and we're doing something about it. The financial problems, Sam, are no different than most cities across the United States. When the economy turns downward, as it did, it affects small cities. When people lose their jobs, it affects the revenue the city takes in. When people, create more personal debt, they don't pay their bills. People don't pay their garbage bills. When you have an illegal immigration problem, such as we did, and I warned not only the people here, but I warned the country that the effect that it can have on small cities when a population increases and your revenue and the tax revenue stays the same, you're going to have these problems.
We got 2 minutes left. Mayor Barletta, do you have a solution or anything that you could help the greater Hazleton area out, particularly Hazleton?
I do, Sam, and I hope next week, hopefully by the end of next week or the week following, we'll be announcing a plan that will not only take care of Hazleton now, but it will take care of Hazleton for decades to come.
This is not political rhetoric, is it?
This is not political rhetoric. This is real, so that mayors and administrations and generations after us won't have the same problems that we face here. This is a city that has an infrastructure that needs to be taken care of. We need more police. We need to take care of our highways, and hopefully, we might even be able to lower taxes here in the city.
Will this solution, whatever you have, will people be able to see, will the resident citizen be able to see it at least within the near future, not something saying, in 2015, this is going to happen?
I'm hoping, Sam, we'll see it before 2010 is over.
So you'll be running for Congress at that time?
I will be.
So Santa Claus doesn't come early to the city of Hazleton?
We're going to make sure we take care of Hazleton. It's always been my #1 priority. It always is. This is a city that I love, Sam. I was born and raised here. I'm raising my family here. And I will never forget what Hazleton means to me.
Well, you have a challenge ahead, and as we always wish everyone well. I always say people who are running for office, I say special prayers for. It's a challenge, and hoping within the next year we'll be able to learn more. Folks, I extend an invitation to Congressman Kanjorski, or for that matter anyone, who is running for the U.S. Congress. It just so happens Mayor Barletta lives in Hazleton. We have a television station in Hazleton, but however, I do extend an invitation to anyone who is running for U.S. Congress in 11th Congressional District to come on the Sam LaSante Show. Well, Lou, I'm hoping that the announcement that you're going to make will be something that'll be great for the area, because we got a lot of hardworking people here. And as you say, people have to stand on their record.
Well, Sam, I want to thank the many people who've sent me cards and prayers, most importantly, from all over the country.
Overwhelming.
It was very humbling and quite an experience to read those prayers and cards, and I'm very grateful for it.
Well, on behalf of the LaSante family, I want to wish condolences to your wife, on the recent loss of her family, and we wish you have a great Merry Christmas. Folks, you're watching the Sam LaSante Show, SSPTV.com. 24/7. Thank you so much, folks, for those hits, and thank you so much for the support. And yes, folks, my personal email is sam@ssptv.com. I appreciate your comments. Just sign your name, say whatever you want, but just sign your name so I can respond to you. We'll see you next time.